like a win for Bobby. And also this is looking like a win for Bobby because currently it is 4-0 in Bobby's favor over Bones. So,
and you know, if I don't remember a time seeing Bones win the matchup in recent memory, but in my head, like I kind of imagined that they would have gone back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point Bones has at least beaten him. Obviously not this season, but it looks like obviously Bobby's improvement in general has been apparent with not only his results but also the caliber of players he started to beat. So
yeah.
Whereas Bones appears to be a bit more stagnant in his results. So looking like it's kind of the pendulum's kind of swinging in Bobby's favor for sure.
Bones, of course, playing his classic blue or white jacket Falco.
Right.
Bobby loves his green Falco, one of the many green players.
And early miscue from Bones that is really not how you want to establish the tone for the set.
Yeah, probably meant to be like a Firebird stall or something. Instead, just SD.
I mean, he might have. There's also the stall where you just let go and then side B instantly. That's actually pretty hard.
Yeah.
So maybe he just messed that up.
I've seen some theories that it might be pretty good because you get the Meteor hitbox out there.
Right, right.
So you could just like invincibly be on the ledge with a Meteor hitbox there.
Yeah, yeah.
But then again, like, you know, how long can you keep that up before you SD or shorten it when you don't mean to or something?
This certainly one of the most fast-paced matches we've seen all day. We've seen a lot of ice climbers and Luigi and Puff and stuff that not necessarily the most explosive characters, but
yeah, I mean, these are 2 of the 3 fast followers that were in the top 8 bracket.
Right.
And it's the first. Ooh. Oh yeah. Other than Bobby meeting the Brig earlier, Bones having an unfortunate. Probably a throwaway game, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I respect the fact that Bones isn't giving up. He didn't like SD or whatever. He wants to get a little bit more footing, knowing that he's probably not going to win this game. Wait a minute, though. Okay. Bobby giving him a chance.
Yeah, yeah, a little help.
Yeah.
And that's what you're talking about, some of the big risks if they don't pay off for Bobby. And I think one of the things is, like, so a lot of the times the risks are good because Bobby has the physicality to back it up.
Right.
Like, he's able to convert off some crazy stuff you wouldn't expect. He'll dive off stage and actually be able to get the down air in a way that maybe you weren't expecting.
Right.
But in that situation, like, do you really if you just play it out, like, you're probably gonna win even if they win like 75% of the neutral exchanges.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you just play out that time.
Yeah.
Or you could go for a crazy suicide there and then maybe just win right away. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, that's just the way Bobby likes to play, but obviously that SD didn't cost him too much, being up 3 stocks to 1. I think he was mostly all right there.
And Bones kind of like threw away his own stock right away. Then another one.
Yeah, maybe that was the latest homie stock. Just several stocks later. You know what? I changed my mind. Like you can have this.
This game doesn't feel right. I'm just gonna like jump off once. And you know, for Bones, he has to come in with a completely fresh mindset. I'm sure he's thinking like, all right, throwaway game. We're into another one. I'm at a one game deficit. Not a big deal.
Yeah, he definitely needs to brush off that game 1. If he wants to try to take this set and stay alive in this tournament. It's his loser's bracket.
Wow, lots of big dash dance from Bobby Big Balls, and Bones just kind of stands in the corner.
Okay.
Edge guard, nice.
Yeah, nicely done from Bones. He didn't have very much time to get there and set that up, but he got there just in time.
I've seen it so much today. The person who's on the edge or like needs to recover is just able to find his way back to the middle of the stage and turn it around. There's been a lot of reversals.
Yeah.
A lot of reversals.
Definitely. And it's not really because people are necessarily, you know, just doing a bad job of keeping people in the corner. I think people have just gotten really good at, you know, creative ways to get out of the corner.
And I think part of it is like emotionally the level that these players know each other. Because Bones is like, all right, Bobby Big Balls wants to hit me so bad. So he stays patient just long enough, sort of like this was doing against him.
Yeah.
And then find his way in. Back towards the middle of the stage. Okay, Bones. Okay, probably meant to shield drop, not roll on the platform. And that could turn it around.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Opts to go for that shine, and Bones is able to tech it, so
probably a big laser. Oh, gets the read, but didn't trust himself.
Yeah.
You know when you're like, oh, he's probably going to roll in, and then since they missed the tech, they wait just a little, and then you're thinking in your head like, oh, maybe I should dash towards them. By the time you have that thought, they're already actually rolling in.
Right, right.
And you can't punish.
Yeah, Bones hesitating just a little bit, and then I think that might have been a shorten that didn't quite get there. So
yeah, in that situation, it's almost better to just like that conscious part of yourself that says like, hey, do this, or like, hey, do that, just totally let it go and let like the body part of yourself take over. Because you can cover everything there. Like, you know, if you walk forward a little bit, crouch or something, like that's not even a tough reaction because it's like one of 2 things can happen. You just press the C stick in the right direction, you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Very tight battle. Nice shine out of shield, not able to convert off of it. I like how the up tilt actually like pokes the light shield off the platform because the shield was so big. If the shield was a hard shield, it wouldn't have hit at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeping him in the corner. Woo, dancing on him.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen that a few times from Bobby Big Balls. Light shield to slide off back air. Very strong tool to get off the platform.
Absolutely.
Yeah, loves light shield on the platform, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. You don't see it too often, honestly.
People shield drop a lot now. Like, that used to be the thing. Like, light shield on the platform and let yourself slide off.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Laser
Nice.
F tilt. Yep.
Yeah. Nice little edge guard there from Bobby. And despite a much better showing from Bones in Game 2 so far, Bobby's still finding this lead. Okay. Bones answering back and now has a chance to even the set. Big game right here for Bones. He's already had the very rough opening to Game 1. If he loses this one too, it might be curtains.
It always feels kind of bad when you're like wave landing off the platform because you expect a move to come out, and then their move is still there and beats it anyway.
Right.
That's what happened to Bones there, and that's the reason he's down by just a little bit on his back foot. How's he get back?
Okay. All right.
Like, I know he wants to side B edge cancel just based on where he is, but then I think there was a moment where he's like, it's too obvious, can't do it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Okay. Ooh, Nair's all the way to the corner.
Oh, not able to get an edge guard though.
Yeah, really lucky he kind of like bounced and then ledge canceled it.
Oof. Okay, forward smash. Oh man,
That was
the next
clever,
person who gets an opening might be winning this match right now.
Little shine waveland action. Forward smash read.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
Bones
this could be
with
bad.
the miscue.
He's okay. Down air's the wrong way.
Uh-oh. And, okay.
Ooh, he got the edge.
Yeah, it didn't look like he could go straight there, but Bones, very good game knowledge to make that happen and make this recovery. Oh, but miscue on the edge guard. Oh, man. This is a little bit of spaghetti on both sides.
Somebody kick somebody. Dang.
Oh, okay. And the trade. Bobby in a bad spot. There it is, Bones. Smartly, not going for anything too crazy with a down air or anything. Just goes for the spaced shine back air. Make sure that he's not potentially throwing that stock away.
Yeah, I almost felt like it wasn't spaghetti. I think they were just trying so hard not to lose the game that they forgot they were trying to win too.
Yeah. There was definitely a period there of like 15 to 20 seconds where the only moves that hit were like a laser.
A laser and like a rogue shine that can't lead to anything.
Yeah. So, but again, great composure from Bones in that situation to be down 2 stocks to 1 and already down 1-0 in the set and bring it back against a player who this season is up 4-0 on you in sets. That's not easy to do at all, but Bones made it happen.
Bones always is reinventing himself, and that means that like despite him like having a losing record versus a player, there might be like just enough of a change that it can swing things in his favor. Maybe like it's not a change that's necessarily going to net him more wins, but it'll net him different wins very often.
Right.
Because Bones is one of those players where it's like he's obviously not like a top 20, top 50 or whatever like that. But like you have to remember this is a guy that like took PPMD to the brink back at his Xanadu a long time ago, right? Who like at Smashadelphia like kind of figured out Mewtwo King a little bit, and then still ended up losing the set. So this is somebody who like if he's playing his game exactly the way he likes to, playing very well, and it's the right version of Bones versus the right player, he's always got a shot.
Yeah, definitely.
That being said, sometimes like despite being able to like go even with PPMD for one set, you go 4-0 or 0-4 against Bobby.
Right.
Not that Bobby's not a great player, but there's obviously a distinction.
Yeah, no, I think Bones has always shown a lot of great potential, but a lot of the times he'll have trouble just doing just enough to squeak out the victories.
Yeah. Just doesn't tap into it exactly the right time. He saved.
Oh, nice. Smart from Bones to get that tech and live a little bit longer here. Okay.
I like the idea to shine grab, but another light shield. Bobby Big Ball with Big Ball's amazing use of the light shield.
Yeah, definitely.
The big shield. The Big Ball's shield.
Oh, okay. Catches him with another back air, but good DI from Bones. Still living.
Ooh, I like that up tilt.
Yeah. All right.
Shine.
Yeah, shine better. And that'll do it. Bones actually taking the lead here.
Yeah, that was a pretty end of that stock. Really efficient.
Yeah.
A lot of times it feels like if you don't do just the right thing as Falco, like they kind of get away from your combo.
Right.
Bones did a great job of sort of like keeping in the mix just long enough. Yeah, so like some really kind of next level waveland games, and Bones does that sometimes, and sometimes they're just so like they're so like ethereal that the person you're using them against doesn't even recognize what you want them to.
Yeah, yeah.
So it doesn't work.
Bones with a sick double back air a second ago in the slide off, but
yeah, Bobby's got it going now.
Bobby's got him on the ropes. Okay, Bones living for now. Oh no, not like this.
Oh, I've seen him hit that edge cancel so many times too. And he's thinking like, I could get out scot-free, get back to the middle of the stage, put out that back air. He can't come in before you know it. Like,
yeah, I don't like going for that side B in that particular situation. I understand that he was kind of in the corner, but he still had the platform to work with. He wasn't cornered in a way that Bobby could cover everything.
Could
you know
really
what I mean?
get the edge too.
Yeah, so I think Bones definitely kind of hit the panic button there a little bit with that side B, and obviously missing the edge cancel.
It's also a panic button. Like we talk about Bones, a student of the game, a few times. Like a panic button, most people don't even see is there.
Yeah.
Which is why he's probably so prone to go to it, because he's like, oh, it's a panic button, but it like always works.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, because people were not used to it at all, so it makes sense.
And like if you're thinking like ledge or platform, and they go to the other side of the stage, you're almost always get away from that. Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Bobby, juicy start to this game 4, looking to close it out and move on into the top 4, and strong start for it.
Yeah, one too many double lasers from Bones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just down airs that sends him right back in the blast zone.
Yep. Oh, and Bobby putting himself in a little bit of a risky spot. Oh man, and Bones ready for all those immediate side Bs.
Brings it right back. No percent taken.
Yep.
Really good sequence. And now Bobby with all the aerials.
Okay, see what he can do here. Oof, that laser would have been so sick if Bones was unable to grab the edge after.
It just feels like only one person is allowed to use moves at a time. Like, Bobby did a bunch of moves and got a stock, then Bones did a bunch of moves and got a stock. Like,
uh-oh, might be Bobby's turn again, though.
Yeah, Bobby 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, that's not fair, man.
Gave him the skip the turn card.
Oh, okay. Wow, double up smash. Not something you see every day.
Not with Falco, yeah. It's way too far away.
Yep. And
wow, you know, after such a close set so far, like, Bones just kind of dropping off this game.
Yeah.
It could be the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Could be the last one for the tournament for him.
Yeah, Bones potentially on his tournament stock really needs to make something happen. I mean, if there's a matchup that it can happen in, it's Falco Dittos, honestly.
Yeah, and you know, that laser was so smart to knock him back down.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like he was thinking about another one, but actually didn't go for it. He's playing some, like, mind games.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, gotta DI that shine really far out to not get caught by that shine dare. And Bones not ready for it.
Yeah, of course it's like a little bit of a mix-up. Like, you know, if they nair or back air, like, you get sent a little farther away, but you're probably fine.
Yeah,
so overall, just better to DI out.
At that, he was relatively low percent still, too, so it's definitely, you kind of have to DI.